Here are the 35 most disturbing moments captured on camera just seconds before disaster struck. From near misses to heartbreaking tragedies, these chilling clips serve as a stark reminder of how quickly things can take a turn for the worse. Let's dive in. A calm drive along a wet road takes a sudden turn, leaving everyone on edge. A car moves steadily along a slick, wet road, maintaining a careful pace. Suddenly, a yellow truck skids into view, climbing the median and causing a chaotic scene on the road. In the aftermath, both the truck and the car come to an abrupt halt, leaving the road in a state of disarray. What starts as a routine day at the port quickly spirals into a scene of unexpected chaos.
Way! It's actually about to happen. Yo, hold on, boys. Oh my God. Oh my.
Two men are seen on a boat, preparing to offload a shipment carrying vehicles.
Yo! Yo!
Hey, unstrap these,
Hey!
Suddenly, the ship loses control and crashes into the port, turning an ordinary task into a frantic scramble. A tranquil drive on a wide highway takes a shocking turn. Cars cruise smoothly along the highway, creating a seemingly peaceful scene. Without warning, one car suddenly reduces speed, leading to a motorcycle crashing directly into it. The rider is thrown to the ground, and onlookers rush to his aid amid the commotion. A routine day at a steel factory takes a dramatic turn. Two men are diligently working amidst the machinery of a bustling steel factory. Without warning, a machine erupts, spilling a torrent of brightly glowing molten iron, creating a hazardous scene. The workers scramble frantically, trying to avoid the dangerous spill and ensure their safety amidst the chaos. A motorcycle rides along the road, and just about a road bend, something drastic happens. What begins as a smooth ride quickly turns into a nerve-wracking moment. The bike navigates the corner, gliding along with apparent ease. Suddenly, the motorcycle slips, causing both the rider and a female passenger to crash onto the pavement. The rider swiftly checks on the passenger, visibly relieved to find that, despite the dramatic tumble, neither is seriously injured. An ordinary moment of a security man seen outside a cloth store takes a startling turn. A security guard stands in front of a cloth store, pacing back and forth, seemingly unaware of the approaching danger. In a shocking twist, a car barrels through, running over the cloth standing directly in front of the man. He narrowly escapes being hit as chaos erupts around him. A red car inches dangerously close to a cliff's edge, setting the stage for a high-stakes moment. As the car nears the precipice, a sudden, chaotic landslide erupts, sending debris tumbling down the slope. In a dramatic turn, the car swiftly maneuvers away from the edge, narrowly escaping the impending disaster. A camera shows an area with 2 towers and a tall tree. It was the dead of night, and the calm turns out to be deceptive as something shocking happened. A camera shows an area with 2 towers and a tall tree. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered by a massive landslide, disrupting the stillness. The landslide wreaks havoc, destroying trees, poles, and everything in its path, turning the serene night into a scene of devastation. A night cam captures a seemingly quiet night that's about to be disrupted. Moments before an earthquake strikes, the calm is abruptly broken as the ground begins to quake. In the chaos that follows, people scramble desperately, running around in search of shelter as the earth shakes beneath them. A tranquil evening sky is about to reveal an extraordinary event. The camera captures a sky shrouded in dark clouds, punctuated by the soft glow of lights from nearby houses. Suddenly, a mysterious blue light flashes across the sky, signaling the onset of an earthquake that follows in its wake. A peaceful scene with a sleeping dog is about to take a dramatic turn. The dog rests calmly on a small chair, embodying the tranquility of the moment. Without hesitating, the dog leaps up and races to alert its owner just before an earthquake strikes. As the building begins to shake, a lady falls to the ground. The men in the house quickly rush to her aid amid the chaotic tremors. The footage captures 2 men sitting beside a wall. What starts as a calm moment turns into a scene of sheer terror. Footage captures 2 men sitting beside a wall, seemingly unaware of the impending danger. As a drastic earthquake begins, panic ensues with people fleeing in all directions. Amid the chaos, a part of the wall collapses, almost crushing 2 individuals desperately running for their lives. It's a horrifying spectacle of survival against nature's fury. A man who drives as a routine reveals a troubling scene. A man rides by, observing the aftermath of a recent accident. The camera captures a fallen bike and, moments later, 2 men engaged in a heated argument, clutching each other's clothing amidst the wreckage. 2 men working as a routine when the steel factory is about to be upended. Two men work diligently in the factory, with a controlled fire burning in the background. In an instant, the fire spills dramatically across the factory floor, creating a disastrous scene as flames spread uncontrollably. A black car loses control and rolls over several times during a seemingly normal drive on the highway, quickly descends into chaos. Multiple cars and large trailers traverse the highway, moving along without incident. Without warning, a black car loses control and rolls over several times, causing a dramatic and chaotic scene. The aftermath reveals severe damage to the car, highlighting the seriousness of the accident amidst the wreckage. In the night, two cars travel along a highway. The night drive takes a perilous turn. Two cars travel along a highway at night, their headlights piercing the darkness. One car attempts to overtake but misjudges the maneuver, crashing violently into the middle of the road. The sudden impact creates a dramatic and dangerous scene. High-speed racing on the road leads to a catastrophic incident. A car dashcam captures several sports cars speeding aggressively, weaving in and out as they attempt to overtake one another with a truck ahead.
Leck mich am Arsch!
The chaotic maneuvering results in a collision with the truck, causing it to overturn and creating a disastrous scene in the middle of the road. A seemingly mundane moment turns into a terrifying spectacle. A man is seen peeing along the edge of a road, perilously close to a dangerous cliff, as two trucks approach. Suddenly, the second truck swerves dramatically and plunges over the cliff right in front of the man, creating a harrowing and disastrous scene. A helicopter approaching for a landing at a base turns into a scene of sheer panic. The camera captures a helicopter approaching for a landing at a base, with workers seen below. In a sudden and catastrophic turn, the helicopter crashes to the ground, sending the workers scrambling in a desperate bid to escape the unfolding disaster. What begins as an exhilarating high-speed race soon spirals into a harrowing scene of destruction. Two cars speed recklessly along the road, engaged in a fierce race. Without warning, another car slams through an intersection and crashes brutally into the racing vehicles, resulting in a horrific and devastating impact. A moment of carelessness at an intersection leads to a dramatic collision. An ambulance crosses the road intersection without caution, moving through the busy intersection. In a sudden, jarring moment, a car coming from the intersecting road crashes violently into the ambulance, resulting in significant damage to both vehicles and creating a scene of chaos. A serene moment in a garage quickly turns into a desperate rescue as a baby crawls in the car garage. A baby crawls innocently in the car garage, unaware of the looming danger. As a car begins to reverse, the scene takes a perilous turn. The vehicle halts abruptly and passengers scramble out, rushing to rescue the baby who is now dangerously positioned beneath the car. What starts as a routine gym session quickly becomes a precarious situation as a lady was seen in a fitness gym dangling over a beam. A lady dangles from a beam in the fitness gym, executing a challenging exercise. Suddenly, she loses her grip and falls, her trousers caught on the rope, creating a tense and dramatic moment as she descends. An exhilarating downhill ride takes a sudden and brutal turn. A bike was seen damaged as it hits S cliff. The dashcam captures a mountain bike speeding confidently down a steep hill. In an instant, the bike strikes a hidden cliff, resulting in a violent stumble and a devastating crash that unfolds in a dramatic and intense moment. A routine interaction on an escalator swiftly turns into a distressing scene as a man is seen coming up an escalator and a woman on a wheelchair going down the escalator. A man ascends the escalator while a woman in a wheelchair descends beside him. Suddenly, the woman's wheelchair tumbles as she struggles to navigate the escalator, creating a dramatic and unsettling moment of chaos and concern. Flight preparation turns into a chilling prelude to disaster. People boards the plane without having an instinct of what can happen. Footage from a plane captures the sky as people board, seemingly enjoying their final moments before takeoff.
These are the final moments of Flight 901, film taken on board the DC-10.
Unknown to them, this will be their last moment before a catastrophic crash unfolds, casting a shadow over what should have been a routine journey.
257 people are about to die, moments before it slammed into the slopes of Mount Erebus at 500 kilometers an hour.
A calm moment in a shop turns into a sudden and painful ordeal as a rod consistently hits the feet of a man. A man sitting in a shop is struck by a falling iron rod, hitting his feet and causing immediate discomfort. A man in a blue shirt rushes to help, but as he attempts to assist, the rod falls once more, this time striking the seated man's head with heavy impact, escalating the situation dramatically. A bustling intersection becomes the scene of a devastating collision on a busy road. At a busy road intersection, cars navigate through as two ladies stand in the middle, seemingly caught in the chaos. Suddenly, a car speeds through the intersection at high velocity, crashing violently into another vehicle attempting to cross. The impact is severe, sending shockwaves through the scene and hitting both the car and the ladies with brutal force. A high-speed chase quickly escalates into a dramatic standoff. A car is pursued aggressively by several other vehicles, weaving through traffic in a tense chase. In a sudden maneuver, the car overtakes a truck. The truck collides with the car, severely damaging the left side and destroying the door. The car comes to a halt, surrounded by the pursuing vehicles, intensifying the dramatic confrontation. A playful moment of a girl takes a shocking turn. A girl plays with a gun, seemingly enjoying herself as she prepares the weapon for action. She places the gun near her head in a dangerous move, but as she stumbles and falls, the scene shifts from casual fun to a tense and unsettling moment. She quickly stands up again, leaving the situation fraught with tension. There is a robbery attempt in a store, and a police officer was seen to have intervened. Two men stand casually in front of a supermarket counter. In a sudden twist, one of the men leaps over the counter, revealing their true intentions as they prepare to access the cash from the safe box. As the robbery unfolds, a police officer bursts into the store, gun drawn, and intervenes decisively, thwarting the theft and saving the store from further chaos.
Put everybody back. Call 911.
A man checks his car to check if the rail path was clear, but as he enters back into his car, it becomes a desperate scramble for survival. A man steps out of his car beside a train route to ensure the track is clear. As he re-enters his vehicle and attempts to drive over the tracks, a train barrels towards him. In a sudden and terrifying moment, he leaps from the car, racing for safety as the train crashes into the vehicle, causing a catastrophic collision. A nighttime drive turns into a dramatic rescue. A lady is rescued from a hit by a man from nowhere. Two cars move steadily along a dimly lit road, navigating the darkness. A lady attempts to cross the road, unaware of the approaching vehicles. Just as she is about to be struck by the second car, a man with astonishing speed intervenes. He swiftly saves her, transporting her to safety on the other side of the road before vanishing into the night. A calm flight quickly spirals into a terrifying emergency. A man records the inside of a plane with his camera, capturing the serene moments and other passengers. The scene takes a dramatic turn as the camera captures the onset of a tragic event. Flames suddenly erupt, filling the cabin with a horrifying blaze and transforming the flight into a scene of chaos and fear.